what's the worst first date you've ever been on? Because what happens next made me want to move to another country and change my identity. So I matched with this girl on Bumble, and bro, her profile was fire. Like, actually stunning photos. Claims she's into hiking and indie music, which is basically my entire personality. We'd been texting for like 4 days, and she was actually funny, not just sending one-word responses like most girls on these apps. Anyway, she suggests we grab bubble tea. Casual vibes. I'm thinking, perfect. I got this. I've been on dates before. I'm not completely hopeless. Little did I know I was about to embarrass myself in ways I didn't think were humanly possible. First mistake. I show up wearing a graphic tee that says, I paused my game to be here, thinking it's funny and quirky. But the look on her face when she sees me tells me everything I need to know. She's dressed cute, put together. Meanwhile, I look like I just rolled out of a gaming chair. Which, honestly, I did, but that's beside the point. We order our drinks, and I'm trying to be smooth, asking about her interests, but somehow I keep making everything weird. She mentions she likes photography, so naturally I go, oh, cool, I take a lot of pictures too, and pull out my phone to show her. But instead of landscape shots, it's just screenshots of my Wordle scores and memes I saved from TikTok. She's looking at me like I've lost my mind, but I keep going, thinking maybe this will turn around. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. She asks what I do for fun, and I, dead serious, tell her I'm really good at Among Us and start explaining my strategies for being the imposter. Then comes the moment that haunts me to this day. She mentions she's lactose intolerant, so she got oat milk in her tea, and I, without thinking, blurt out, oh, that's why you're so skinny. The silence that followed was so loud, I could hear my ancestors cringing from beyond the grave. Her face went completely blank, like I had just insulted her entire bloodline. I immediately try to backtrack. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, healthy choices. But I'm just digging myself deeper. But somehow, it gets worse. Because right as I'm having a panic attack about my terrible comment, my mom calls, and I actually answer it in the middle of our date. She goes, honey, did you remember to take your allergy medicine? And I'm like, yes, mom, I took it this morning. While this poor girl is just sitting there watching me have a full conversation with my mother about my seasonal allergies. The secondhand embarrassment was radiating off both of us. After I hang up, she politely says she has to leave early. Work thing tomorrow. And I genuinely believed her, until I saw her post an Instagram story 2 hours later at a party with her friends. The caption said, when he's worse than staying home alone. I got roasted by someone I had never even kissed. It was brutal, but honestly deserved. I spent the rest of the night wondering how I managed to fail that spectacularly at basic human interaction.